Hey guys, listen. This is the Tatum Talk Show, man, where good is the enemy of great, man. I am here with a Detroit native, Detroit legend, first-round draft pick, man. And also, he's going to be on this new show, y'all probably heard about it, called The Golden Bachelor, man. I am here with Mel. What's your last name again? Owens. Mel Owens.
I'm not famous.
Mel Owens is right here, man. So, Mel, talk to me, man, about your upbringing and what got you to the point of you are right now.
I'm originally from Detroit. Everybody's looking at my hat and going, man, I want that hat. You can't get this hat, okay? It's off the menu stuff. Born in Detroit, right? And it's meaningful, right? And my dad was a longtime coach in the public school system here, Walter Owens, and he coached at Mumford, Cass Tech, McKinsey, Denby, Northwestern. He went to Northwestern. So the upbringing from being a coach's son was the beginning. And I played for the West Side Cubs. Was iconic Pop Warner team here. And they formed my adolescence basically, because I started playing when I was like 6 or 7 years old. So that was the basis.
So let's talk about, okay, you're from Detroit, and this is what I noticed, man. I noticed the people that are from Detroit are here giving back. Like, why am I seeing so many people from Detroit like still here and still giving back? Because I live in Atlanta, I'm from Cleveland, but I don't see the people from those areas as much giving back and still in the city though.
Because in Detroit there's love, and a lot of it, and they care about the city. And even though we had those down years when it dipped, people were waiting for it to come back. And we had to have some people come in and step up, and help. And then once you got that initial help in, the people were still here to do the work. And the spirit of Detroit never left. So, credit to the people that stayed here and built the city back to where it is today. And I was telling my friend, I live in California now, and I live in Southern California. You don't get the love there that you get here. It's a different feeling, and you can see it, right? And it's tangible, and it's electric, and it's so wonderful to see. And you just look out there and look at the field. You got all the players out there, all the coaches, all the people, all the support staff. I told my friend John Wangler, I go, there's a lot of people out here helping. It's almost like 3 to 1. Yeah. It's amazing, right? And they do it with love and joy. And that's the most beautiful thing to see.
Sure. Listen, man, I'm from Cleveland, Detroit, my second home. I come here, and it's a different feel. Like when I step in here, it's a different level of love, man. And
they're waiting for you, man.
Where does that come from?
They're waiting for you, right? They're waiting for you to come here. It comes from the spirit of Detroit. Detroit always had that spirit. It's just the Motor City. It's Motown. So there's a lot of rich history here, and that history's not going away. So when you go up and down the boulevards, you can see it, and it's coming back. You can see the skyline. It's coming back, and they don't tear down the old buildings. They build from within, and that's the spirit of Detroit.
Right. So let me ask you a question, man. Let me ask you a question. How did you become a professional player? Like talk to me about journey. Nobody wants to go pro, but nobody wants to put in the work. Talk about that journey of mentally and what made you a professional player.
Well, like I said earlier, my dad was a coach, right? And I really wanted to play. I wasn't thinking about playing professional sports. I wanted to play like now, when I was 6, 7, 8 years old. And so my dad took me to play, and I played baseball, played basketball, played football, and just the love of the game that my dad instilled in me, and putting in the hard work. My dad was a teacher in the public school system, so the grades were important. And as you grow older, you know the importance. And without the grades, you're not going to be able to go to school. And I went to the University of Michigan, and I graduated, and then I went and got my law degree. And I played 11 years in the NFL. And those are all things that are taught to you at a young age. So I didn't just jump on the scene in the NFL. I was a first-round draft pick. And there's a lot of stuff that goes into all that, right? I was very respectful. I listened a lot. And, you know, when you put all those elements together, they compound, and then, you know, you come out okay.
So now being a first-round draft pick and playing 11 years, what's something that kept you around that long? Because a lot of people, they can get there, but they don't maintain that. Like, what kept you around that long?
Lifelong learning. I always went to school. Even when I was playing in the NFL, when guys would go home, I'd go to the local college and take classes. So I was always gaining knowledge all the time. So I was trying to stay ahead of everybody and everything. Because once you have the knowledge and you have that capacity to learn, and you have the learning spirit, it'll take you a long way. And then afterwards, I was fortunate enough to go to law school.
Wow. So now I heard, you know, people are saying that you know, this nice looking man right here is going to be on this show called the Golden Bachelor, man. So talk to me about that experience, man, because that seems like that's kind of fun, man. Like being one man and you got 15, 20, 25 beautiful women wanting you, man. Like, talk to me about that experience.
Well, we haven't done it yet. We're here in Detroit shooting the promo. And, you know, let me tell you, I got the best friends in the world. Okay, they're so supportive. So when I told the guy, I go, we want to come back to Detroit and shoot, I want to shoot the Westside Cubs. That's right. I go, if we don't shoot the Westside Cubs, I'm not doing it. Because that's my Pop Warner, and my whole persona is the Westside Cubs in Detroit, right?
So hold on, they're still around?
Westside Cubs?
Yeah.
Come on, player. They're part of Sound Mind, Somebody. Come on, man. It's for real.
I know.
Okay, been around since 1957.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
it's a long time.
Yeah, it's still going, right? It's still going strong. I think it was one of the original ones that started in Detroit. So, you know, be playing in Los Angeles. I'm based there. I live there. But when I look back at it, I tell my boys, I go, I'm always prepared for something. So when this opportunity came along, I was actually ready for it, right? I kept in shape. I'm fit. You know, I keep learning, and then a lot of the Golden Bachelor is your story. Right. It is your story, and I have a compelling story because of my friends, of where I grew up, and it all fit together. And I was a lucky guy, and they chose me.
So how was that going to be, though? Like, I'm just saying, 25 women, how are you going to be able to choose one and you got 25 different choices?
You got to bring your A game. You can't be off ever, right? Because if you are, you know, you get exposed in a lot of different ways. So I'm going to bring my A game, and I got a lot of energy, right? And in order to get chosen, you go through a huge process to get evaluated and scrutinized. And I'm ready for the task. And there's nothing better than, like you said, just the opportunity to choose between 25 beautiful women. It's going to be fun, right? I'm nervous, for sure, but it's going to be fun.
Right. It's okay. So tell me, man, like, how old are you right now?
How old do you think?
62.
Yeah, I'm 66.
See, okay, yeah.
I'm 66 going on 35.
Yeah. So, but how do you keep that energy though? Like, what do you do on a daily routine?
I have two young kids. They're 18 to 19. They're in high school. One's graduating, but they keep you young, right? And I work out every day. And
how long though? How long you work out?
I do about a half hour running and about half hour lifting weights. About an hour, right? And I do another 20-30 minutes of, you know, like stretching and meditation. And that keeps you young. And I eat well, right? I don't eat a lot of junk, you know, so I eat well.
Do you eat fried foods?
Yeah, I like French fries.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
no, like fried food on a general basis, no. That's a salad. No. On a general basis, no.
So you work out, you drink a lot of water. Do you take vitamins?
Oh yeah, I've been taking vitamins probably for 50 years. Not like, I'm telling you, I probably didn't miss 40 days of vitamin taking in 50 years. Yeah, and that helps, right?
So like, give me something, some advice that you would give a young athlete of how to maintain relationships and how to be great in life.
Read. Read. I asked the guys in there, but I spoke earlier in the gym. I go, how many guys have a Kindle? Nobody raised their hand. You can't be in sports, in school, without being able to read. And I don't mean like being able to read. I'm talking about like reading books. Yeah, with stamina. Yeah, you have to, right? Because you're going to be knowledgeable. And that way you're going to be on top of the game. And there's nothing more mystical than being in a room and you have knowledge, right? So that's a way to keep young and informed. And so when people ask you, I read. That's where the information's at.
So, hey, I've heard a lot of things in different ways of how to be great. He made it really simple. He says he works out, he eats healthy, he reads.
Yes, that was the message. And one other thing I let off with, I listen.
I listen to. You see, I listen to him, and that's why I know how to summarize it, because I'm listening not just to talk, I'm listening to learn.
Yes.
And I think a lot of people don't listen to learn, they listen to talk.
Yeah, they're anticipating, right? But I'm listening to you ask a question so I can answer them. I'm not anticipating what you're going to be saying to me so I can answer you. And another thing too is, and I ended up with this, you have to have love in your heart, right? You have to really have love in what you do and love for other people, and have that good openness and love in your heart, so you can get through life without a lot of stress. And you can stay young that way, very young. And once I learned that, I was a better person.
Hey man, you heard it best, man. It's love in your heart. It's eating healthy. It's being a good person. It's reading, and listening to listen, guys.
And all those things, they're all free.
They're all free, guys.
They're all free.
I got it. I'm Derek Tatum. This is the Tatum Talk Show, where good is the enemy of great.
That's great.